they can't give Slowbro recover slack off yet because it'd be too broken. Like, there shouldn't be trapping moves here. Everyone's level 55. Acrobatics me first. High jump, kick, fly. Ligar, Gliscor. I was worried something would have like infestation. No. Knock off on you, but that's fine. Sneasel. No. No. Oh, would Larvesta or Volcarona maybe have infestation? No. Damn, that's a really limited moveset. U-turn? U-turn doesn't work as long as I outlevel, right? It shouldn't. Also, I have quick balls. Yeah. Alright. The dream would be... What is the dream? It's Sneasel, right? It's always Sneasel. Sneasel's like a run changer. It's why you don't repel Manip here. Volcarona would also be really cool. There's no other trainers here, right? No, okay. There's an Aura Sphere I can go get. And a max revive. Okay. Sneasel would be awesome. Can't run in this grass. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. That's still really good. That is still really, really, really good. Holy shit. Okay. Can you, if this guy's limber, can you re-paralyze it? Oh no, it just cures it. Interesting. Okay. Acro, me first, high jump kick, fly. I can't chip this guy. Well, let's just quick ball. It's too fucking easy. It's so easy. What's the odds on that? It's so easy. Oh, it's really high. Hit rate is 100. It's what, like 135 for guarantee? Yeah. Probably pretty favorable that quick ball gets that. Oh, man. What am I naming this guy? It's got to be like a city in Mexico, right? It could be... no, Cancun doesn't really fit it. Could be Monterey. Mexico City seems too basic. Let's go with Monterey. That could be really fucking good. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Yeah, unburdened check. I want to take the Lepa off. I'm like so weird about taking items off before putting them on away, because I'll forget it, and then I'll forget they have an item, put them in my party, see they have an item on as I plan for a fight, be like, oh, they have their Twisted Spoon, and it's just a Lepa, and then I kill myself. Oh, gentle is whatever, dude. Oh, 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 that would hurt. Oh, that would hurt. 24 speed, man. One scale king. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. No, yeah, Unburden is crazy. Oh, damn. So what do you have right now? A jump kick. Do you have the funny move? Is it Sky Drop? No, Flying Press. Would you ever... I mean, Flying Press seems awesome. Do you scale for Flying Press? Or do you just rock, like, close combat acro? Me First seems like it has tech. Because you can steal someone's, like, knockoff or something. Oh, Encore? Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. That's crazy. CC Acro, Me First, maybe as like a flex slot. Get Fire Punch, T Punch, Poison Jab. Otherwise, those are okay. Does it get viable TMs? Aerial Ace? Okay. Fly, if you're looking for some weird tech. Rock Smash. Ooh. Encore Rock Smash, then finish with like a CC. What's the Galar bird in my... Oh, does he have like a... let me tick that off. Brave Bird Captos. Damn. And you take the... Do you not take the recoil? That'd be crazy. You probably should. That's next split, right? I'll look in here. TNL split. They have Articuno Galar. Unfort. You had the Zapdos one. You had Gapdos. I gotta deal with a freezing glare, calm mind. Thing's just super bulky, right? What if you be first double Iron Bash and just fraud flinch the Melmetal down? Thoughts? Do I level this guy up now? I mean, probably. Unless it's like... So, okay, that one thing I haven't actually looked at is... What are the doubles in this gym? It's this, and then... That's it. It's just the one double battle. Okay. Encore double iron bash. Oh. Damn, they really gave this guy level 12 encore. So yeah, I'll do acro. I'll get CC on it because H-J-K is pretty bad, in my opinion. Yeah, it makes it a scale investment. Yeah, can you ever even get a Halucha before level 24? Right? That's when it would lose it. I'd assume you would get this mon around like level 30 at the earliest. Okay, let's get this guy CC at the very least, so I have the move there. I just don't like high jump kick. Not a fan. I don't want this guy to be a 2-scale goat, right? Because if you need encore, like, that's a bit scary. I'm not gonna export yet because everyone's holding a berry. Scripting, exports. Everyone's levels are a little zany, but I just have to be aware of that as I'm calcing in Fortree. And now I've got a Looch. I'll put it down here for now. Okay. One more thing to do today that I had planned, and that's go fight this Beedrill double. It's all the way back on 105. I can't fly yet. Reliably at 400 speed. So how does Unburden work? It's only when you use an item, right? It's not when you're just itemless. But also you can just like, yeah, pre-freeze and then burn something, or like if you need pre-damage for the next mon in, then you pre-damage yourself like below 50, immediately burn citrus back up to where you need. If you're coming in on like an earthquake immunity, right? And then you encore EQ. Something like that. There's multiple ways to do it, but yeah, pre-freeze Aspir. Yeah, that's only if you need pre-damage for the next guy. For your chain to work well. Yeah, I guess they give you a lot of Aspirs. Give you a lot of Petras too. But you take that damage. You take the poison damage, don't you? Or no? Yeah, Aspirs don't seem most important. Okay. So we gotta go on a little trip. All the way across the map. Literally like the opposite side. I need Compelder. I could just build my team for this right here, I suppose. It's only a 4-mon, so I can bring some decent backups. I now have enough mons to fully fill a box. Well, I'm one short, I guess, to fill my party and box. Who are good backups here? It's like a wordier backup, so Galvantula. Muck would be better, I think. And then like a Beedrill Gliscor backup would maybe be Dreadnought or Corv. Corv is a very solid wall here. I don't need to level these guys up. They can just hold Citrus, just in case. I will level up my Greninja and my Executor. No more Rock Slide. I only ever clicked that move like twice. Fury OSD is awesome. Where is the Evermelt Ice? There it is. Rogue needs an Aspir. Speaking of, he freeze. Executor does not need an item. Where are my black glasses? Damn. When was the last time I clicked a dark move? Okay, I need to pre-damage. I need to pre-burn Conk, obviously. I need to pre-damage Executor, who's in slot 3 to 195. Okay, 195, burned, nothing else. Then we go on a little trip. Wish I had fly. I need to pull up the 105 map because there's like some roamers on the route. Actually, I think I remember it. There's like, yeah, you, but I can just go around you. And there's a guy that walks back and forth. Right by this rock, yeah. And then there's a guy that walks on, yep, the sand. Okay. Hydrolites. Roamers mean something else. You didn't unlock roamers at this point in the game? We must be on different versions. Okay, Evermelt Ice, with Ice Punch. Aspir, full HP. No item, 195. Black glasses. Citrus. Okay. So at first, well, I'm still gonna get rid of Auroras. But at first I was looking at killing the Auroras trainer first. Make it a 2v1. But the wordier is the hardest part of this fight, so I ended up switching to killing the other side. So I Mach Punch Auroras. I'm just gonna fake out Halucha. Halucha's baited into Togue. It does not have kills into Conch Elder, and it never will. It is like 50% to Conch. Togue being in the slot that Aurorus is reading will get Gastrodon with slow KO. Your Wi-Fi died. Awesome. Dude, if Burned Conch didn't one-tap Aurorus... But I was trucking. Would that even be a punish? Come on, go up there. Is this like a Meteor Beam into Togue? Or a Meteor Beam in... No, it honestly wouldn't even matter if Aurorus got an action off, I don't think. Maybe the Meteor Beam into Conch means I might bait something out of Beedrill later if I got hit. But yeah, it wouldn't do anything. So now I'm just gonna kill the Halucha side. Gastrodon is much easier to bait than Aurorus. So I just Spiky Field. Togue is baiting Earth Power and Close Combat. Or High Jump Kick or something. Yeah. All the chip I'm getting doesn't matter on Halucha. I just needed to hit once to break the sash. This will get Gastrodon, or not Gastro. This will get Gliscor in. Because it just goes in order. Both opponents on that side outspeed, but don't outdamage Conch Elder. So I do not one-tap the Gliscor, and if I crit, I do, and my timing is off. So I'm just going to Mach Punch it for the little bit of chip. Let me confirm that that works. Pretty sure I did. Otherwise, I'll just, like, Hammer Arm. Into Gliscor with Ice Punch. This does not kill, so I can't do Mach. I need to do Hammer Arm here. Okay, that's fine. It's totally fine. I'm happy I saw it. I, like, mentally knew that, I think, and I looked at my notes, and I saw Mach Punch there and was confused. Because the Hammer Arm, the speed drop doesn't matter. Okay. And this turn, I'm baiting double ground move into Eggy. Or into Togue, so I go Eggy. No, I'm not steering. I just noticed something that I wrote wrong in my notes, but I knew in my brain was correct and was confused about it. It was just move selection. To make sure I always kill Gliscor in 2 hits. So I got the Spadef drop, that's still fine. This Eggy is such a beast that even with the Spadef drop, I still always bait Ice Beam here, and at this HP, 123. Wow, I almost got min rolled on. I got 1 HP off min roll. So I'm baiting dual Wing Beat and Ice Beam. So now I Ice Punch the Gliscor, and I go back to Togue on those moves. This is why I have Aspir. I eat dual Wing Beat. Oh, actually, no, that's why I could have mocked, is because it's dual Wing Beat into Togue. Because it's just taking 25% from this. Okay. it takes all that shit from the dual wing beat barbs. So I could have it made no difference. I guess the theoretical is, you know, oh, if you don't hammer arm, then you still are like +0 speed, but that doesn't affect this fight at all, so doesn't really matter. Because I think Conk always underspeeds. Yeah, it already undersped Gastro, so. Okay, so normal Beedrill does not see any kills into Conkeldurr yet. And even if it was Mega, it wouldn't. But right now it sees Drill Run into Togedemaru. And now I have Tog back in. Oh, this is with Ice Punch. Never Melt Ice. Burned Guts Ice Punch. Barely kills this Beedrill. Even when it becomes Mega B. And then I just Spiky Shield. I can't fake out because it's two targets. No, the Mega part of this fight is like so chill. Yeah, Spiky Shield. Literally the wordier is the hardest part about this fight for me. The Gliscor also I can see being very, very hard. Yeah, that sprite looks sick. Oh, I guess I didn't even really need the guaranteed kill because of barbs. Hurricane Pidgeot. But I mean, it's like getting to the setup might have been harder for you. Okay, so at this point, I just click Superpower into Gastro. It's going for Earth Power again. Greninja always takes an Earth Power. Let me level up my Gren in the calc. It always takes an Earth Power crit, and then it and finish. I think Conk always kills here though. It's a lot of damage. Okay, and now it's Wordier last, and I have Greninja in. Greninja doesn't actually kill, but with Mach Punch it does. I do 88, and then -1 Conk, even when unburned is 16, so I'm fine. Oh, well, I guess I'm -2 when I'm burned. So I do enough. Mach, Dark Pulse. Could have also done like Fling Greninja if I really wanted to, I guess. So yeah, it ended up being a what? A Conk kills 5 fight. So up this guy to 22. Hell yeah. I'll give Greninja the 1 kill it got. Literally a Conk kills 5 out of 6 moment. That's so dumb. You just go around. Yeah, you can. Don't even need to touch the sand. Cool. Yeah, just time to get back. Um, like Hurricane 7 times. I mean, this one was like Conk was brain dead, but the baiting on the side was like a little tough. I guess Togue made it really easy, but like finding the way to get Togue out and then back in on the right moves was a little difficult. I was looking at like Gyarados and stuff beforehand. Right. Oh, it's double ground move. You got to switch a flyer in, but then the baiting after is really bad. Any flyer can like usually bait some range of Rock Slide, Dual Wing Beat, so it had to be a mon that can take the ground moves. Oh, I can go all the way to Fortree. I do not have any plans in the gym. I looked very briefly at the first trainer, and it looks fucking hard. It looks really hard. Anyways, time to give this guy the item he freaking deserves. My first mega of the run. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at Winona, but Jax has said that he makes it mostly trivial. So I'm excited to get there. I would like a chill gym. Been a bit. It's been since like God, Roxanne, I think. I've had a chill gym. Because Watson was really tough with how I had to deal with the Zera Aura and the Lantern. And I had to steer in that fight. Because the pre-prep ended up being wrong by like turn 1. Norman just sucked. Flannery actually was very chill if you just ignored the art, like the accepted RNG. Yeah, this is Torterra. This is mostly the box. Mega B now. What, 7 deaths or 6 deaths? Did I update the thing? It's 7, yeah. Ape Gang. Ape is just a different game, man. It really is. And then Penguin is just like playing on hard mode. I'll do this. So yeah, 7 deaths so far for like what's missing from the box. And only one of those was accidental, which I'm pretty happy with. Well, the Eldegoss was kind of accidental. It ended up being a necessary sack because of I guess an accident. Yeah. I'm still so mad about the Eldegoss thing, but dude, there's no way it would be able to take hits at this point in the game and speed control like it was before. It just can't do that anymore. And you don't have the slots for it anymore at this point. You need every slot you can. I feel like the slot control is really, really tough. Maybe it would have been okay against Blastoise, though. I'm curious if I pulled out like the Mega Blastoise on Shelly. Because it had Leaf Storm. It probably didn't do anywhere near enough. Unless you had, like, Grass Gem. I don't know if you have that at this point. You do. Yeah, maybe Grass Gem Eldegoss would have eaten a Surf, pushed Blastoise under it, and then fired off a Grass Gem Leaf Storm. Because I ended up having to blow up Skuntank on that Blastoise. Yeah, I know Grass Gem is valuable, so... Oh, you unlocked the Hurricane tutor. I didn't realize that. I guess that's good. There was a moment where I kind of wanted Hurricane on my Kingdra in Bridge Rival, because if I had Hurricane, I think it would have been able to kill the Ludicolo. After killing Salamence, Dubious Disc, and Prism Scale. Let's see. Why do they hold off on Dawnstone for so long? Okay. Like, I have other Mega Pokemon, but they just can't... I can't get the stone for a really long time. Amarupt in Magma Hideout. Garchomp in Safari Zone. That's not too far away, I guess. Gyarados is like literally end of game. Slowbro is literally end of game. Maybe don't get any of these items for a while. Any TMs? Oh, I got Aura Sphere. They're all like Mount Pyre items or hideout items. Yeah. But I don't think there's any more candies or scales I can get. End of the Northwest Corridor. I think I looked at that. That's... Yeah. Isn't that... Oh, right here is the heart scale. Okay. Yeah, post Winona. Yeah, I guess those hideouts you really need like everything you can throw at them, so that's good. Did I click? I didn't click these guys. Yeah, this guy looks really, really, really tough. I don't think this one looks that bad. The rain fight. Maybe Scizor and Rain is a little annoying. But at the same time, like, Togedemaru walls this Scizor. And so does Magnet Zone. The Decidueye seems really annoying, actually. How do you kill that? Maybe Hawlucha has to come out for that. Golduck, Giga Demon, Swift Swim, Psychic Gem, Psyshock, Ice Beam, Rain Boosted Surf, single target. Ugh. Oh, this is the Dancer fight. Blah. I feel like for this fight, you just bait the Oricorio side and then kill Rabombi Venomoth. And then 2v1 the birds. Because Rabombi seems hard to bait, especially because one of the ones you want to bait it with is a spread move. B Smurfs. Oh god, yeah. B probably does. Lifeorb Clef. I'm hoping that B is able to smurf that. Otherwise, I don't really have a great. I don't have anything great into it. What are you? Keeper Darius. Single target. Mega B. Let's make you level 69 because that's where you're gonna end up at. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, B-Drill owns that. Oh, maybe B-Drill. Oh, no, Ghost resist poison. Yeah. But it can get in and then, like, fast U-turn. What is Starfberry? Oh. I guess that's not great. His U-turn is just weaker than Leech Life. You could get it in Starfberry range. Alright, what am I looking at with this Masquerade? Like, I'll look, but I would not fully plan on getting many fights done today, if any. The problem with this is Sticky Web, and it's hard to commit. The late Porygon, too, is so annoying. That's really tough. Oh, I do have my notes. Kind of forgot. This is all I have. Not much. So, I mean, you can only block webs. The thing is, like, so what I'm worried about is if webs ever go up, how do I ever get rid of them? Turtonator can't clear them on Gyarados. Could D-Dance or you just get owned. Turtonator can't clear them on a Rotom Mow unless I burn its White Herb and then get a Leaf Storm. And even then, I could get T-Waved and I can't pre-status for like Toxic or Poison. Can't really clear them on P2, and Donphan would have an even worse time of this. And you can't really clear them on Togue. So like you kinda... And Donphan would be worse in like all those aspects. Maybe Torkoal would be better. And Torkoal's still level 40. No, it's worse. Yeah, Torkoal is just also not very good. I guess the one thing... The lone thing that Torkoal, or that you have going against Mask is, as long as you're not giving it a kill, in general, it's guaranteed Sticky Web, right? Compared to like Spikes where you have that 2% that you still have to be aware of. One idea that I had was just I might just be tanking the webs. If I tank the webs, that makes stuff like Gyarados way harder. How am I beating this walking Gyarados? Beedrill doesn't die to Mask, but it baits like Hydro Pump. Oh, this is normal B that I keep clicking on. B could, well, but if I poison it, then I break, or I kill through Sash, so I can't get my U-turn out. I could Drill Peck it, I suppose. But also, I don't even have U-turn yet, and I'm undecided on what I would get rid of between Drill Run and Drill Peck. I don't think I want to touch that until I really need it. Selections with normal B, yeah. Yeah, it would just be always sticky web. I mean, you could just... Oh, but you're getting intimmed. I forgot about that. This is why I wanted... So I wanted to theoretically lead with Electrode. But... So that way you can Volt Switch. Did I do Galvantula now that it has Volt Switch? Galvantula actually just seems like an okay lead, because I can scare off a lot of Mons. If I just put on, like, Wise Glasses or something. Rotom-Mow won't see out damage. Right, so you could do something with Wise Glasses where you would always be letting webs up. That's the only bad thing. I wonder if with Magnet... Okay, so with Magnet, you can do Bug Buzz plus Volt Switch. Kill Masquerain, get to the Mon you want, and then bait what you want. That's alright. Because Electrode cannot do that because it dies to Bug Buzz. You could also just turn one Volt Switch, and then as long as your next Mon either has priority or outspeeds Masquerain, you get in before the webs go down, and then... Ooh, excuse me. You get in before webs go down, and then you kill Masquerain, and then you bait what you want. So, what would Galvantula bait, I guess, is the question. It needs... So in order to ever get... like, you could Thunder, but then what if you Para and then webs aren't down, and then your baiting is weird because you rely on webs being down? Because ideally, so what if I had... I guess, okay, so I was just looking at what does Galvantula bait? So if I wanted Galvantula to bait something, I could... It could be +1 to come in on Rotom-Mow. Porygon would have slow out damage. You could Volt Switch. You also... Galvantula does a good job of getting a physical attack boost on Porygon 2. Gyarados is also just +1, but I could also put a boosting item. Oh, well, that is a boosting item. To scare it off more. And then Togekiss has slow out damage. Or Togekiss has slow Oko. So I could get Togekiss second, and if I pre-damage, I could always get Flamethrower. That's not bad. And that's with Magnet. Yeah, I wouldn't be showing Oko to it. But I could pre-damage for Flamethrower to guarantee that move. That's not a bad move to guarantee. The only bad thing is you can't really get B in on it. You'd want to get in on Aura Sphere. So do I have another Mon that off of a Volt Switch can come in, be full HP, or be any HP I really want, and bait exactly Togekiss Aura Sphere over anything else? It basically has to be faster than... well, it doesn't have to be faster than Rotom. But I can't show other stuff kills. The only way to do that is with, like, Dark type? Oh, maybe Magnet Zone? No, Magnet Zone still gets Flamethrower, right? It's gotta be Dreadnought, but Dreadnought will always get Rotom Leaf Storm, so that doesn't work. Mammo with Thick Fat still gets Leaf Storm. Mimo gets a couple things before Togekiss. Maybe I just have a Flamethrower pivot? Or maybe something else just beats Toge. Bold idea. I could also just put on Life Orb and scare off Togekiss. So what happens if I put on Life Orb? I scare off Rotom Mo because I have fast Oko on it.